Happy Halloween, Wesley students. I'm Whitney Towns.
And I'm Chardonnay Wood, and it's time for some news.
Chardonnay, I just love your costume.
Thank you. You know what sound it makes? What sound does your costume make? Well, enough of that. Whitney, what's going on today?
There's been a lot of excitement that's been going on this semester. However, it's important to keep up with your schoolwork. How many of you guys have a library card? How many of you guys actually go to the library?
While some students may only use Parker Library as a place to serve the net, there are some students who take full advantage of the luxuries, such as current magazines, updated and historical newspapers, printers, copy machines, the writing center, and much more. So next time you're in the library, ask about getting a student library card so you can fill your head full of knowledge and get a good use out of our library and all it has to offer.
If some of you students don't have any plans this Friday, here's some students with their agenda on how they're going to handle Halloween.
When most people think about pumpkins, they think October and Halloween. But what is there to do this Halloween? And where is all the action at?
Well, it's my friend Justin gets his party back home, so I'm going there. My friend Sergio is throwing him a party.
So for Halloween, I take my little brothers and sisters trick-or-treating.
Last Halloween, I took my little cousins trick-or-treating.
This year, for sure, we're having a party at West of the West. It's a Halloween costume party, so I'll definitely be there.
Traditionally, Halloween is just for trick-or-treating, but there are many other things you can do. Even if you stay in, you can always find some way to celebrate Halloween.
I work at the hospital, and we'll probably dress the patients up and do our own little thing.
Whether partying or trick-or-treating this Halloween, always remember to stay safe.
And here's Chris Agar with the sports.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on.
The football team won their last game on Saturday as they defeated Weber International 42-13. Larry Beavers scored 3 touchdowns and Blair Newman scored twice as Wesley marched to victory again to improve their record to 5-1. After yet another spectacular display, Larry Beavers was named the ACFC Special Teams Player of the Week for a second consecutive week. His Wolverine teammate Jeremiah Santiago was named Defensive Player of the Week, and Mike Asadu was named Rookie of the Week. With the win, Wesley is now ranked 10th in the D3Football.com poll. Wesley's next game is against conference rival Salisbury. Here's a short preview.
Wesley has looked unstoppable in the 2008 season so far, winning 5 of their first 6 games. But now, the Wolverines have their biggest contest of the season ahead of them as they take on arch-rival Salisbury, and the players understand the magnitude of this game. With the conference standings so tight, this game has major playoff implications.
It's for the ACFC championship, it's the conference championship, and basically the winner will go to the playoffs, and we have to win this game.
The winner may have an inside track to the national championship, but Wesley is weighing all of the options.
I mean, there's so many great teams out there. It all depends who's playing their best, during the playoffs and things like that. So, I mean, it's really a toss-up. Can't really tell right now.
Hopefully they can pull out the victory and go all the way. For WCTV, I'm Chris Agar.
In other sports news, the field hockey team defeated Frostburg State 4-1 to make their record 11-6. They look to win again on November 2nd when they finish off the regular season at Stevenson. The men's soccer team outshot their last opponent but still lost to Stevenson 1-0. With the loss, their record fell to 10-5-2. They look to get back on track when they conclude their regular season October 29th against Catholic. That game is at home, so make sure you come out and support your Wolverines. The women's soccer team fell to a disappointing 7-10 when they lost their last game to York 3-0. Hopefully they'll end their season on a high note at Trinity on October 29th. The volleyball team was also shut out 3-0 in their last match against Mary Washington. They currently have an 11-16 record.
Halloween is right around the corner, and if you didn't notice, there's festive decorations all around. Here's WCTV reporter Marvin Bond with more.
Halloween is one of the funnest times of the season. You get to decorate, dress up, and do things you normally wouldn't do. Since we're all away at college, we still want to have the traditions that we do at home when we were younger. In our case, we have to decorate our dorm room doors. 2 students went to the full extent of decorating their door with spider webs, signs, everything, all in the Halloween spirit. This is the best door I've seen all on campus.
I don't know. I guess I've always never really decorated for Halloween, and I love Halloween, so I guess I wanted to just bring Halloween to Wesley.
I just love Halloween all around, and I love decorating. So spiderwebs are my favorites to decorate with because you can do so much with it.
Are you guys gonna do more to your guys' room before Halloween actually comes?
Probably. We're thinking about it. We're thinking about adding more onto the door.
What else could you possibly add? It's already creative enough.
We could always put something in there.
Like
signs or something.
You never have enough Halloween stuff on your door.
With all these good decorations, it seems like Halloween's gonna be a hit this season. This is Marvin for WCTV.
Is that a bird?
Is that a plane?
No, it's Shannon Higgins with the weather.
I'm Shannon Higgins, and I'm flying in with your 6-day forecast. Tuesday, there's going to be showers with a little bit of wind, a high of 54 and a low of 36. On Wednesday, there's going to be a few more showers, and it's going to be a little bit windy, so watch out for those capes, with a high of 52 and a low of 33. On Thursday, it's going to be nice and sunny, with a high of 54 and a low of 36. On Friday, it's going to be sunny again, with a high of 62 and a low of 42. And on Saturday, mostly sunny, but with a little bit of clouds, a high of 63 and a low of 35. On Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 38. This is Superwoman signing out with WCTV weather.
You can dress up at home or here. Costumes are fun and I think the best way to celebrate Halloween.
If you take a second look at the campus, you'll see that October is ending fast, which means Halloween planning has begun amongst the student body. This traditional event is new for freshman students like Brian, who tells his expectations for the 31st.
Yeah, the people here get into the spirit. They go around dressed up and stuff like that. Maybe they have Halloween parties.
With all this guessing, an upperclassman can be pretty helpful by explaining how last year's Halloween went, like Liz.
For me, Halloween was fun. We went to a party for costume. I was like an 80s person, so I had a cut-off shirt with my little leggings on, high-top stockings, like my socks or whatever, and I had sneakers.
Planning a costume and finishing homework is an easy task for Raven as she explains her preparation.
I'm a cat with a collar and a mask and a little tail.
Even the library is creative in the holiday spirit, so enjoy the opportunity to participate by dressing up this year, Wesley.
Well, that's it for the news, Wesley students. I hope everybody has a safe and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I'm Whitney Towns.
And I'm Chardonnay Wood.
Stay classy.
And stay sassy. Go trick-or-treating too.
Happy Halloween! From WCTV Channel 4.